What's up guys, Steel Frodo here, and we are finally back watching Fairy Tail again. It's been so freaking long since we've watched a good Fairy Tail episode, or any Fairy Tail episodes, because I haven't been making them. So we're here on the final season, and God, I'm so excited. So, first order of business, I'm going to try to post the reaction directly to my YouTube channel, because Fairy Tail has been one of the few shows that I have not ever had trouble with. So I'm going to try that, see if that works, and of course if it doesn't, then you know what to do, links in the description. So we'll see what happens. I'm still going to post this review whether it goes up on my channel, no problem, or not. But apart from that, let's get started with what went on this episode. So something they did this episode that actually felt very, felt like a finale, like I got the feeling of like closure that's going to be happening, is they started at the very end. They pulled the whole like, here's what's going to be happening at the end of the series, and then let's get back to how we got there. Like, I don't think Fairy Tail's ever done that, which makes me kind of feel like they're really going whole hog on the like, this is it guys, we're going to finish it up, that's it. And I like that about this, because you never really get a feeling of closure with Fairy Tail, at least not, like, I don't think I've ever gotten a feeling of closure with Fairy Tail. I've always felt like there's something that's going to happen next. But starting the series off that way definitely made me feel like this is it, and I really do like that. It definitely felt a lot more structured in a way, which I didn't often feel with Fairy Tail. So of course after that beginning part, we pick up where we left off at the end of the events of, like, the ending events of Fairy Tail 0, when we see Natsu show up after a year of training to see Lucy and all that. And they're going on an adventure to round up the members of Fairy Tail. And of course one of the members of Fairy Tail is Wendy, and she's the first one on their list, because they go to Lamia's Scale, they go to the town where Lamia's Scale is, and there's a festival going on, and of course we see all the fun and interesting characters coming back. Leon, the Guildmaster, Toby, all these other characters who are just weird characters, and then Leon, who's freaking awesome. And we see all these characters, and we see Wendy and Shelia, who I guessed it was probably Wendy that they were going to see, because I remembered that she got along well with the one girl from Lamia's Scale. And I was right. She got along with her well enough that they were in like a pop girl singing band, the Sky Sisters, which was kind of funny. And Natsu's reaction, she's a dragon slayer, not a dragon singer. Like, that was hilarious. And so Natsu, basically, they go to meet her, and they're like, all right, we're going home, picks her up and takes her, and she wants to stay with Lamia's Scale, but even the members of Lamia's Scale are saying, like, don't stay because of us. Go with your family. Like, Fairy Tail is her family. And I really like that, and I'm guessing that's going to be how the show is going to be structured towards this beginning of them all getting back together. Of course, the core members, my guess is probably they're going to go after Gray or Urza next, but I think that's probably how it's going to end up being structured, as they join again, because they are a family, and I really like that. Otherwise, this episode kind of just stood to be like, we're back, and stuff's happening now. That was really kind of the purpose of this episode, to reintroduce some characters. Carla's a cat girl now, because we didn't have any Nekopara stuff going on yet, so she's mastered transformation magic. She is a cat girl now who can change back into a cat. And yeah, at the end of the episode we get an example, a second example. First example of Natsu's strength was earlier. He took out a group of bandits without even trying. Lucy said she's gotten stronger. We haven't gotten to see that yet, so I'm curious what that's going to be. My guess is probably something to do with how she was able to use the magic from Aquarius. I'm wondering if she's going to be able to kind of partner and use her other celestial spirit's magic as well, like some sort of, kind of like how she looked and had like kind of the outfit and powers of Aquarius. I wonder if that's going to be the case with some other character or other celestial beings as well. I don't know. I'm curious to see. But the second example of Natsu's strength was when a group we saw earlier in the episode starts attacking the city that Lamia's Scale is based out of, and Shelia kicks Natsu in the face and takes off with Happy. So Shelia and Wendy are flying off. Carla's carrying Wendy. Shelia is being carried by Happy, who doesn't even know what the heck's happening. He's like, okay. Natsu gets mad because Shelia stole Happy. And there are tons of monsters, like lines of monsters, coming towards the city. And Natsu just plows through all of them. And like it's nothing, because he's just angry. He's just like, I want Happy back, and just blows through all of them. That was actually, like, you know, I just like how they've overpowered Natsu at this point, which means that the fights with actually equally strengthed characters, that is going to be an incredible thing to see. Like, there's no way that they aren't going to ramp it up just for that. Like, I really, really, really want to see that. So that makes me really excited. And then the episode ended, and like I said earlier, this feels like an episode of stuff's happening, let's get into it, welcome back to Fairy Tail, and I'm alright with it because there's going to be a lot of stuff getting kind of set and established and built, and at some point we're gonna get to the point of Fairy Tail's final battle, and it's going to be sad, and I'm going to cry because I always wanted to be a voice actor in Fairy Tail, and I'm never going to get the chance now, and I've been following this show for as long as I can remember, and it's going to be over, so welcome to the first episode. We're coming to the end. So, if it's not available directly on YouTube, you guys know what to do. Head to the link in the description. If it is available, the reaction, of course, if the reaction is available directly on YouTube, head on down to the link in the description. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, if you guys like this review format, if you guys are excited for the dub of Fairy Tail. That's something I didn't even talk about. The dub is phenomenal in this show, and it's a simul-dub. Like, a bunch of big-name casts are back. They actually had Wendy and Shelia singing, which I didn't think that they would actually have the voice actresses in English singing, but they did. Usually it's just kind of like, here's the Japanese song, and then back into English, and there's that disconnect, but, like, the fact that they had them singing the song shows that there's a level of commitment to the show and a level of commitment to this, you know, dub, which I love. But yeah, I mean, it was on point. It was exactly what I expected out of a Fairy Tail dub, exactly what I expected out of a Fairy Tail episode, with a bit at the beginning to make it feel a little more structured than what I'm used to with Fairy Tail, which I really liked. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. All the stuff I said earlier still applies. Just check the links in the description and leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This is the beginning of the end for a lot of things. Hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to be there, and have a good one.